Replay viewers, let's see who tunes on in. Did notifications not go out? Okay. Good to see you, Wilbs, and good to see you, Ramona, Miss Cecilia, and Griff in Vancouver, Canada. Lady Bump, that's right. Good to see you there, DeBailey. Good to see you there, Alexandra. Welcome. Good to see you, Sunshine After the Rain. Welcome. Good to see you there, Miss Blee, and Esteban, and Cowboy Coney, and Mike, and Alvy. Hello. Hello, we are here, yeah. Here in Midtown. Radio show was awesome. Hello from Cambodia. Hello there, Rune. Hello there, Nico Lewis. Or Nico Laws. Sorry, Nico Laws. Hello. A lot of stuff to show you today. Good to see you, Phyllis. Welcome. All right. Yeah. A lot of walking around to do. Don't go, you know where. We're not going there, Wilbs. We're not going there. Hello there, TYC. Welcome. Get all these wires in order here. Make sure I'm not dropping anything. Underneath the MoMA Tower. There's the MoMA Tower. I wouldn't mind living in there. I don't think the apartments whistle and creak and make noises. All right. Let's go to Central Park first. Let's see what's happening up in the park. Let's see the scene. It's for tourists. That's right, Wilbs. Yeah, we're not going there. We are not going to go there today. Just picked up. Good to see you, Nebul Buen Venu, Nebul Buen Venu. Hope everyone's doing fine on this, what is it, Tuesday today? Tuesday. Curl and the Curl, good to see you. Welcome. Here along 6th Avenue, 55th Streets. And are they still loading up that crane? No, they're not. Is the food court open in the plaza? That I do not know, Wilbs. I do not go to the plaza very often. Good to see you there, Mike. Outdoor dining box. Good to see you, Ange. Now, Ange was live streaming where I'm going to go today. Good to see you, Ange. Ange had the same idea that I had when I woke up this morning, which is I want to see this art. Okay, I think I can pass over. I'm heading to your neighborhood, Ange. I'm heading to your neighborhood. Right? You knew it, right? I have a friend who works for Lincoln Center. And he's the guy who posted the pictures this morning of it. Oh, but no, not this morning, last night, actually. Good to see you, Natasha. So I gotta see this thing with my own eyes. Absolutely, Sarah. Beautiful day here in New York. Good to see you, Bluesy. Welcome. Let's have some fun today. Let's have some fun today, shall we? As we come up to Billionaires Row, here at 57th Street. It's thick like a carpet, really. Oh my God, I can't wait. Right, here for some art? You gotta get some art. Now, Ange, do you know about the art piece in Madison Square Park that was unveiled yesterday also? We're gonna see it all today. Look at the steam. The beautiful steam. No, you don't. You're trying to keep up. You know, there's a lot of like art that was just released today, and going to be released in the next couple of weeks. So why is it steaming? Susan, we have a steam network here in New York City, and that we use with our HVAC systems to cool and heat the buildings depending on the season. And since space is very limited here in New York, we basically have a steam generation plant, and then everyone buys their steam from Con Ed. In other cities, since they got a little bit more room, buildings tend to generate their own steam for the same purposes. Not haircut and shave yet, Mike. I'm getting my vaccine tomorrow. Good to see you there, Marie Wiseman. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be getting my second shot. Am I near the Hearst building? Yes, I am. I'm about, about 2 avenues over from the Hearst building. Hello there, Rainier. I'm on 6th Avenue. The Hearst is on 8th. Ah, you live in Minnesota. Okay. The Kevin, let's set up the seatbelt sign. That's right. Yep, tomorrow. No, I'm not going to get it live, TYC. I'm not allowed to live stream myself getting the vaccine. But I will be giving you guys a play-by-play once I do get it. I'll walk on the beach in Coney, and I'll tell you guys how I feel. Oh yeah, I heard it's a doozy. I heard the second shot's a doozy. Hello, there's CB Earth Day. Welcome. I won't rub it. Love the view indeed. Good to see you, Michelle King. I know, Mike. I'm kind of getting myself mentally prepared for that. Hopefully I won't have a bad reaction, but you never know. All right, this is going to be a little nuts over here. Trying to cross this street. 59th Street. Oh wow, Phyllis, okay. We're on 6th Avenue. We're on 6th Avenue and about to enter the park. Let's do it. Let's do it. But Ange was live streaming where I'm going to be live streaming momentarily. We're not going to go there just yet. We're going to try to build up a little bit of audience here in the park, and then we'll make our way over to Lincoln Center. I will hydrate there, Albie, yeah. In general, I hydrate. Good to see you, Johnny Mocha. Welcome. As we enter Central Park. You're back, Ibrahim. Welcome back. Central Park. If you want to build Central Park in your hometown, you can. The instructions are on the internet. All you need is 27,000 trees, 9,000 benches, 142 miles of drainage pipes, 58 miles of pedestrian pathways. And that is a very long comment to read. Okay, girl in the curl. Remember that when you write out a paragraph comment, it's kind of hard for me to read it because I am outside. There used to be horseback riding here in Central Park, Susan. I think you still can, but it's not as easy as it was back in the day. Ooh, it's nice in here. Oh, it's nice here in the park. Look how much more green it is now. Just a week ago, it was not this lush. It's even more lush than last time. We used 266 tons of gunpowder to sculpt the glacier rock here in the park. The glacier rock, the only natural feature of Central Park. Manhattan schist, the bedrock of Manhattan Island. Good to see you, Welshman. You wish you had my photographic memory. It takes time, Welshman. It takes time. It's a skill that you have to train your brain on. So you have to train your brain. But luckily for me, I'm a good. So the light poles here tell you what street you're on and how close you are to the edge of the park, whether it be on the east side or the west side. Lower numbers are closer to the edge of the park, and then the higher number, the double number, is the street you're on. So you could technically never get lost. Here we go. So we're right now at 61st Street, and then the 4-8. So I guess we're closer to the 5th Avenue side. This is a slightly different numbering system there. Good to see you there, Sarge. And it's really something that actually was introduced to the park when it first opened, but not that many people use it. It is nice here in the park. Very nice here in the park. Good afternoon there, Sarge. I'm gonna attempt to do 3 hours today. So let's see how many steps will I get in. Will I get in 10,000 steps? Will I get in 20,000 steps? We'll find out. It's a lovely green everywhere. Yes, indeed. All right, we have a Home Alone 2 filming location coming up. Home Alone 2 filming location. Inbound. Also, this is where the mandarin duck used to hang out. There are a few bird watchers out here I've noticed already. Well, we'll see. We got some hardcore birders out here. Well, let's head over to the Gatsby Bridge. And if you remember in Home Alone 2, this is where Kevin runs over the bridge. And then he somehow ends up in Washington Square Park. This is the running around scene. So right now the temperature here in the park is, we're in like at 60 degrees, 62 degrees. And in summertime it can get as hot as 100 degrees. And I have worked tours when it's 100 degrees, and it is not fun. All right, Gatsby Bridge and the pond. And there it is. Some very expensive real estate right there. The Plaza Hotel, 432 Park Avenue, the GM building. All right, all right there. Natasha P with the $5 super chat. Natasha, thank you so much for the $5. Thanks for joining the $5 club. And you're more than welcome for the live stream. We're gonna see these clouds come in too. Right now the clouds are beginning to come into the city right now. So we might actually get rain during the tour here. So I do have my umbrella, but the rain's not gonna last for very long. So it'll be more today. But it is pretty out here. I tell you what, let's go see what's going on at the Kate Wallman rink. Girl. I'm not very well versed when it comes to the plaza, whether it's open or not. And its amenities. What was the wide black building? Ah, that's a great question. I don't know the name of that building. Phyllis, I do not know the name of that building. They have a marine layer, nice. Yeah, we're gonna get a little, cold front's gonna pass through while we're out here today. So it's very cold in the upper atmosphere, very warm down here at the surface. Okay, Ronald, there you go. Welcome. Ralph, for us, walking the Hudson River at one point today. Oh. We will be walking the Hudson River later on today, so By that time, it might be a little windy down there. We just went through a we just went through a blackout zone there, so you may need to restart the stream. A little drop of the signal there. I notice I'm dropping in places where I never dropped before. Only a high of 69, nice.
Quickly roll down the alternative. They don't want to.
Those fly Nyan helicopters really hovering about all the time. They're always up there now, making noise. I think I'm with George Hahn on this, where it's like, they got to stop this nonsense. All right, Kate Wallman Rink. Hello there, Sunshine, New York. Welcome. I have two sunshines now. Sunshine After the Rain, Sunshine NY. And Nana, hello. Long comment there. Let me slow it down. Hello from Cape Coral, Florida. 85 degrees. It's summertime. You like my streaming videos? Awesome. Welcome on into the show. So, oh, you know what? I think that might be, no, the Grace Building's over on 42nd. Yeah, this I do not know the name of that building. But the lonely, yes, you can. You could cycle on the main drives, not on the walk paths. I'll point them out when I see them. But Kate Wallman Rink here. Good to see you there, Will. Normally, Victorian Gardens, children's amusement park, would be set up here for the summer, but the contract didn't work out very well. So now all the rides at Victorian Gardens are in Coney Island. Ah, nice. Awesome, Sunshine. Good to see you, Lena, and good to see you. A beautiful day for Central Park. I said to myself, I got to come to the city to pick up a check. So I came all the way out to New York. I came all the way out to New York to pick up a check. And so what are the skinny buildings? All right, I'll tell you the skinny buildings. This is 432 Park Avenue. The MoMA Tower, way down over there, 53rd Street. This is the Steinway Tower. This is 157 West 57th Street. This is the Central Park South Tower, also known as the Normstrom Tower. Right here, this is 220 Central Park South. Then the Twin Towers over there, just above the tree. That's the Time Warner Center, now called something else that I do not know the name of. We forgot the unsalted peanuts, girl in the curl. Yes, we forgot the unsalted peanuts. Jesus, he knows everything. I am a licensed New York City tour guide. When some people put in their description that they're giving you a tour, are they really giving you a tour? Because I have a license to do this stuff, and I do this for a living. That's why I came to the city to pick up a check. Good to see you, John Lamar. Good to see you, John. I notice everyone puts tour now in their description. It's like, is it really a tour? I have a few stories to tell. I have a few things. Yeah, those pencil thin buildings, those super talls. You won't catch me dead living in those. Ooh, who's smoking weed? It smells good. Good to see you, Susan. Yeah, no fighting in the chat, guys. Come on. What is this? Grade school over here? Come on. Enough infighting in the chat. Come on. What happened in Times Square this past Sunday? Why was it shut down? Rainier, it was a shooting. It was actually very well reported in the media, so I'm going to leave it at that. There was a shooting. Some tourists were involved. Luckily, nobody died. Do tell a story, New York City Junior. You want to hear a story? I'll show you. I'll tell you a story. Around 20,000 day laborers built Central Park. Most of these laborers were newly arrived German and Irish immigrants. This was actually one of the first places in the United States where you had a kind of a battle and newly arrived immigrants fighting for jobs. African Americans were not allowed on the job site. It was seen that the work was too good for them. And only 2 women were hired in the construction of Central Park. And those women cleaned the offices of the architects and the engineers. So there you go. Is that a story for you? I'm trying to tell a story as I walk up a hill. And I didn't time it. Very wonderful for Central Park, designed by, and they're redoing it Dates back to the 1860s. Oh yeah, exactly, Miriam. We've come a long way. As I now pass over 65th Street, yes, there is a zoo over on the east side of the park, and we're not going to go there today. But the zoo is right over there, not that far from here. Go to my last stream out here in Central Park, and we heard the Delacorte clock ring out. Mags Travel, good to see you. Welcome. And Southern Hippie is back in the chat with a $5 super chat. Southern Hippie, thank you so much for the $5. Sorry about getting mistakenly blocked when we had that horribleness happen over the weekend. So welcome back. So Central Park construction began in 1855. This lower section of the park was opened up in 1858, and the full park was realized up to 110th Street by 1872. Good to see you there, Maria. So here on the main drive, this is where you could ride bikes. So riding bikes is not allowed on the walk paths, only on the main drive here. And the main drive is like an 8-mile loop, almost. So there's some wild facts, right? I've literally taken thousands of tourists through here, and I'm not counting you guys here in the live stream. I'm counting actual flesh human beings. I am taking people through here. I actually got to do a Central Park tour later on this week. I am booked for a tour. Dr. Lorca, Red Ranger in Chile, Bienvenido Chile. 6.2 miles, there we go. Yeah, see, that's something I don't know all the time. Like the loop is like, yeah, almost 6.5 miles. Here's good old Columbus. He's like, why me? Why me? Welcome to Literary Walk. So on this side here is Columbus. The other side, just picking its head up. I know, I took Neb from France. Great. It is my own business. Uh-oh. I got a bad internet connection right here. Really? Really? Okay, I had a bad internet connection right there. I wanted to show you guys the tulips here. Let's see if I can show you the tulips here. Unless this is like a bad spot right here. And the police car is right over there. We're not going to put the camera in the police car's face because there's a cop inside of it. But these poor flowers, they got a little bit too much sun. Yeah, you hear the drumming? Let's go see the drumming. This is the magic of the... Yeah, we missed a few words there. We had a little cell phone drop out there. But those little pretty tulips, some of them are getting just knocked out by the sun. Yeah, they're fading away. They were gorgeous a week ago. It's amazing how ephemeral all this is. I got a few British tourists over the last year. Which part of Central Park do you ever get tired of? This part right here. This part right here, the mall. Me too, Bluesy. Oh yeah, this guy gets $1. He's creating a mood. He's playing some drums for our women's rights pioneers over here. These are the Good to see you, Abdu. Doing great, man. Some money. Because I like their energy. Whee, there we go. Got to get the dollar bills ready for the live stream. I like these guys. They got a Venmo. Tip them out, guys. Thank you, man. He's working it. He's working it. He's working it. He's working it. He's working it right now. He's letting somebody play the drum for free. Just said, I'm waiting for free, for free. And now here's my guy from the morning. I hear him. I hear my saxophone off in the distance. I hear it. I mean, when I think of Central Park, there are a few people I actually memorize who I see out here all the time, and this guy coming up here is definitely a guy I always see when I'm working. It is exhausting, Josh, yeah, to do that. It makes your hands vibrate. Like your hands. I know my house, I bang on a cowbell. Hours, my hands are all shaky. I was waiting for this win as we go through a bad unstable connection. Right now with a come on, unstable connection. 2. And Sarge said with a $3. I don't know if you guys could hear me. Move in here. Boy, we're in a crappy cell phone spot right now. How do we have a shit signal over here? You get Myrna, thank you so much for the 5 Canadian super chat. And thank you super chat. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. Yeah, we're buffering, guys. We are buffering. Maybe sunspots. All right, Jalio's 86, we're in Central Park. And Myrna, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Waterfront super chat. Right back into the bad connection again. Yeah, we usually have a fantastic signal around here. It's annoying. There we go. Yeah, we usually have a really good signal around here. Do not know what's going on with the signal today. But we usually have a fantastic signal around here. And we'll see. Let's check out the terrace here. Yeah, Ibrahim, it's kind of harder to control the cell phone network. And I always recommend for people who, you thought, no, it's my end, William. Hope it's not the mean people. No, it's not. They can't buffer the signal like that. Yeah, it's not the trees. It's how the network is working today. It's how the cell network is working today. All right, wow, there's like nobody here. It's like nobody here today. Let's take in this view here. Here's the end scene of the Avengers, where they teleport from. Good to see you there, Viking. Ta-da! Well, look how pretty that looks. With the clouds and everything, wow. That looks cool. Shot. Tweet it at me, at Dutch Maz, and I will retweet you. Hey, it's the money shot. It's the money shot. It's like a movie set. This is where John Wick, I finally got to see John Wick. And yeah, the closing scene of episode 2 of part 2 is literally right here. I had a lot of fun. I recently watched John Wick. I had a good time watching it. So, and now I got to watch part 3. So I don't. Movie set. That's right, Ange. It is a movie set. They were filming The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel here a couple of weeks ago, and they had everybody out here in period dress, in 1950s dress. It was kind of amazing. You picture with a mic. You picture me driving on a golf cart with a mic. I don't like doing microphone tours. I like doing walking tours. Yeah, New York City is a movie set. Do I know Danielle's working right now inside of a high school in Coney Island as we speak. She's painting inside of a high school cafeteria. My favorite place besides Central Park. Your favorite place in Central Park besides the bridge. Awesome. Good to see you there, Jacqueline. Oh, it's that guy who sings in the crazy low key. Let's go say hi. Let's go say hi to that guy. He plays good music. So we're at about 72nd Street right now. And we're going to go as far as 75th right now. We're going to go say hello to Alice in Wonderland. And then we're going to make our way back across over to the west side. We'll make our way over to Strawberry Fields. And then we're going to leave the park after Strawberry Fields. Good to see you, Joe. Hey, little horse carriages. Yeah, crazy scandal, huh, with the Kentucky Derby. Good to see you there, Alex. Hello there, Owly Owl. Let's go through the arcade here, see if anyone's playing music here in the arcade. Vaulted onto the ceiling, 15,000 hand-painted tiles. They're the Milton tiles. The only application of Milton tiles in the world vaulted onto a ceiling. And we have lots of photography going on here today, it looks like. That guy is always... Somebody mentioned on a... Oh, freaking hell. Is that really a bad connection here? Oh, here we go. Sorry about that. A little bit of a buffer again. I had a viewer recently tell me straight through the arcade here. And it's kind of like an OCD walking through the portal there. Has to be right through the middle. Everyone's out taking pictures. I don't know why the cell signal is so wacky out here today. All right. Let's go say hello to Alice. Then we'll work our way back. It's this guy again. Kazoo. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you.
Don't know how you met me, you don't know why you can't turn around and say goodbye. All you know it's when I'm with you, I make you free and swim through your veins like a fish in the sea. I'm singing, follow me, everything is alright. I'll be the one who tuck you in at night. And if you wanna leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. I'm not worried about the ring you wear, 'cause as long as no one knows and nobody can care, you're feeling guilty and I'm well aware, but you don't look ashamed, and baby I'm not scared. I'm singing by me, everything is alright. I'll be the one who took you in at night. And if you wanna leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me.
Yeah. It's so good. So good. I'm starting to follow all these guys on Instagram as of late. They're good follows. It's okay, Debbie. And he has that crazy, raspy voice. It's kind of like Bruce Springsteen. So good, right? Wow, with these clouds here, it's very visual out here today. Very, very dreamlike. Hello there, Purple Queen. Welcome. Here's that great example of forced perspective here. It's like a movie set. Look how perfect the where they placed. Looks like the Low Boathouse is back up and running again. That's nice to know. That's nice to see. We're gonna go to Prospect Park and do the boats out in Prospect Park in a week or two. Wait until it gets a little bit warm out in Prospect, right? Definitely. Greetings from Lima, Peru. Buenvenidos, Peru. Connection here today. What is up with the connection? So Central Park does not have a dog beach. Like today. Wow. This connection is not happy with me today. What is up, bro? Come on, connect. Huh. Bad connection over here. It has to be more people. It's just people on the network. Back. Bloody hell. Around here. It's turned off. This is a first long connection fit. Still no signal. There we go. All right, that was a little annoying. And again, everyone, I'm not in control of the cell phone signal. I know when it's buffering, so please bear with me when the signal drops out. I'm not in control of the cell phone signal. So new art and old. We're gonna see some old art first, Jim. Then we're gonna go see some new art. But let's see the old art first. Let's go say hello to Alice. Hopefully the cell phone signal doesn't drop out. It's funny though, I don't lose comments now. So I see all of your comments. But I do not, yeah, anyway. Don't you love all art? Me too. It's a Saturday night and I feel alright and I wanna dance. Look at me. When we play the music play. Hello there, Yogi Bear fan. They call me Lady Bump, it's alright. Ah! Lady Bump. You know there's an 8-minute version of that song? There's an 8-minute version of Lady Bump.
Yeah.
There's like a disco version of it, like an extended disco version of it that it was like my warm-up song to get my brain going for the live stream. My 5G microchip is malfunctioning. I'm very upset. Q lied to me. Q lied to me. It's okay, Jim. It's a great song. Here's from 1959, Jose de Kreeft and his interpretation of Alice in Wonderland, a gift for the city, for the children of the city of New York. George Delacourt creating this. Kind of amazing. Here's George. Rub his nose for good luck. And what time is it? What time is it, Mr. Bunny Rabbit? Which actually, wow, Dave. Wow, that's wild. Ah, it's that time. Okay, the time is now, Mr. Rabbit, huh? You cry with laughter? Me too. It's nice having the statue all empty. Wow. Is she performing in New York City? I don't know. What's her name there? I don't know if Patty McLean or whatever her name is performing here in New York. But that was Alice in Wonderland there, deep. That was Alice in Wonderland. That's right, sign of quality, that's right. Could you imagine if she was, right? Yeah. You saw this 11 years ago, congratulations. Absolutely, Jim. She has to perform at the free summer concert series there. She has some banging disco tunes, I'm telling you. She got some great songs there. What is it? Peggy McLean, is it, right? Look up Peggy McLean and Lady Bump, guys. Are you feeling sad today? Do you need a laugh? Well, look up Lady Bump, Peggy McLean. Good to see you, Gail, out there in Tucson, Arizona. Hope you and Frank are doing well. That was the highlight of the radio show. Yes, it was. Normally, it's me getting drunk is the highlight of the radio show, but I knew I heard it. I knew I heard it coming up. Danielle, doing great. You saw Devo in the park. Awesome. That must have been a fun show. Her real name is Gertrude. She's Austrian. Ah, no wonder she spoke German so well. Oh, Penny McLean. There you go, Penny McLean. Penny McLean, guys. Look up Penny McLean. Look up Penny McLean and Lady Bump. Oh, wow, Jim. You should have released that one earlier. Anyway, better late than never, huh? Hello there, Perry. Welcome. I can't stop. That's right, CB. So across the street is the Loeb Boathouse. A lovely spot to grab lunch or breakfast. Highly recommend grabbing lunch or breakfast here. Now let's see if the it's the inside joke, Ange. It's our inside joke now. Is the Lady Bump song. And I'm assuming Lady Bump is that she's pregnant anyway. That's a dumb comment, boy. That's like an I like blue comment right there. I don't know what that has to do with what we're talking about right now. The uncontrollable urge. All right, let's see. We got the signal going in this direction, interestingly enough. Well, the lyrics go, it was a Saturday night, she's feeling all right, and she wants to dance. Look at me. And then the refrain is, look at me. and then when the music plays, and then it's like she's bumping. So I guess the dance she's doing is a bump, but she's doing a lady bump. And I know the kids are up, Dave. I have like a negative number for tolerance on dumb comments today, so. The paddle boats are like $15 an hour. Not too bad. And you got to leave a deposit. Yeah. John, I'm like an elephant. The boats are kind of hard to work. The boats are heavy. But if you know how to row, you know, got a couple of good strong arms there. So here we come back up to our singer again. We're going to come behind. We're going to go behind the angel now. And make our way over to the to the Bow Bridge. Ana, buenvenidos. He's doing some Don't Worry. He's doing it in the low key. Okay, so now we're making our way over to the Bow Bridge. And then eventually we will be over in Strawberry Fields. We'll see what's going on in Strawberry Fields. And then we're going to leave the park. Yeah, the same person asked me to stop cursing, Marie. Yeah. That's always one of my favorite. And then she mentioned the N-word. Who remembers that? Because I remember that. My laughter is infectious. Thank you so much, Gregory. Have some laughs here no matter what. All right, and then I'm kind of famous. I'm more of an urban legend than famous. No, cyclists are not allowed here on the footpaths. You're here for the cursing. Fucking A. Good to see you, Penelope. Good to see you. And sunshine after the rain with a $5 super chat. Thanks for years. So thank you so much, guys. And there goes the signal again. There we go. What is up with the signal in the park today? What the hell? Oh, we have an accordion player. Oh, we got to hear this accordion player here. Gotta give him $1. We have to give the accordion player $1 because nobody plays the accordion out here. Gotta spread the love, guys. Right? Gotta spread the love. Let's go say hello to this accordion player here. Unless he's getting his money together here. Don't you love the sky? Me too. The sky here today is amazing. So here is the Bow Bridge. Designed by Calvert Vaux back in 1858, right? Or 1859, 1859, whoops. Restored in 1974. How many movies has this bridge been shown in? Are there many ash trees in New York City? That I do not know, Penelope. That I do not know. Oh, absolutely, you have to. You gotta give back to the musicians. It's a little bit cooler today, Christine, but since I'm walking around like a madman, I'm in a t-shirt. Just make sure the little red light of live button is turned on there because we did have a little dropout just now. But you could just see the Dakota building. It's just peeking out over the trees over there. And this bridge right here that I'm on, this is a cast iron bridge designed by Calvert Vaux in 1859. So pretty much original to the park. But probably one of my favorite scenes in a movie to take place here is when J-Lo reunites with her lover in like it being too warm either. I would definitely run to Drew Barrymore in the city. They're not here at the moment there, Danielle, but they are around. Love the name Urban Legend. There you go. That's more of an urban legend than famous. So who designed the bridge? Calvert Vaux. Calvert Vaux. And there goes the signal. There goes the signal. There we go. Just had to drop out the signal there. You might want to restart the stream again. Do you think Olmsted? Yes, they did anticipate the city growing up around the park. That's why they built the 3 traverses. They knew the city was going to grow up around the park. When the park was completed, the city only came up to about 42nd Street. So this was still very far away from the city. But they knew that it will grow up around the park, and more importantly, they had ideas that maybe we might have tall buildings. But to imagine when the park first opened, there were no tall buildings. I'm not going to Rockefeller Center. Not going to Rockefeller Center today. Hey, welcome, Gregory. Enjoyed the Twitch broadcast the other evening. Deming, thanks for joining the radio show. I'm glad you enjoyed that. You see how the audience entertains me? and all of you guys too. A lot of people painting out here today. Kind of cool. Let's see what's going on up at Strawberry Fields. And then we're going to leave the park. A little bit of a buffer gate there, Sarge. Make sure you hit that live button. Make sure you're live and caught up with the chat. Good to see you there, Mario. Awesome, awesome, Mario. I'm here for just a little bit of a distraction there. And if Jose Noriega is watching, thank you so much for the PayPal. And my deepest condolences to you, your family, on the loss of your mom. I'm glad I've been a little bit of a distraction during this time. So here's Cherry Hill. And not the Friends Fountain. Oh yeah, very wholesome activity indeed, 1400. Somebody's playing a violin. I hear it wafting through the trees. And Marion with a £3 super chat. Marion, thank you so much for the £3. Much appreciated. It's like off in a distance over there somewhere. We had a little bit of a buffer, Sarge. Restart the stream, Sarge. You might be lost in the buffer. Maybe somebody might want to. All good in Canada. Nice.
You know, I get a kick out of the nest right here in the yeah.
It's not a difficult job to be a groundskeeper. It's a difficult job to keep the job, Cowboy Coney, because there are quite a lot of politics when it comes to working for Central Park, and some of the people on the board are quite fussy people. So I know people who love their job here, and I know a couple of people who love their job here in Central Park, but they had to leave because of the people on the board being complete jerks towards them. And I do have a personal story over by Bethesda Terrace when I was leading a rather large walking tour. It's one of those walking tours where I had to hold a little flag and have a speaker. Those are the tours I do not like doing. And what happened was there was a woman who said, "Do you need to be yelling and using that speaker?" And then I used her as a prop. I said, "Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, our prerequisite annoyed woman here to yell at me." No doubt she is, and she was a wife of a billionaire. So, kind of funny. Welcome to Strawberry Fields. Upper East Sider, John. Upper East Sider. Good to see you there, Dave. We're not going to the Central Park Zoo. All right, let's see what's going on here in Strawberry Fields. Wow, that violin is down there somewhere. Yeah, heckling in Central Park. Yeah, Upper West Siders are way more cool than Upper East Siders. Just saying, personal experience. Personal experience. All right. Let's see what they're playing here in Strawberry Fields. Yeah, a little bit of rain's coming, Scott, but it's not going to last very long, so it'll be part of the stream.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Hey, Jeff. Good to see you, man.
Good to see
Yeah, have a great day, man.
I got here too late. Play it again. I just got here. Shoot. Is that a request? That is a request.
I love it. That's right, Christine. That is correct. All right, let's walk 72nd Street, something we have not done in a very long time. All of New York City, Mario. That's right. Good to see you, Jen. Hope you're saving that money. Let's go down 72nd Street. And we'll first go to a Die Hard with a Vengeance filming location. Let me see if you guys are going to wonder which one it is. Good to see there, Muirsil. Welcome. Now, if you come to the subway station here at 72nd Street and Central Park West, Yoko did do a little bit of a remodel of the station. A beautiful tiled mosaic of clouds now featured in the station. And I'm a very big Beatles fan. Right here. I always get a little sad when I pass this very spot right here. This is where John Lennon was assassinated. Literally right here in front of us. Here's a portal to enter the Dakota. And it was right here where it happened. I think the doormen were playing up for the camera right there. It's all good. Yeah, Catcher in the Rye. I think the same thing, right? Yeah. My mom was a big John Lennon fan, so I remember that. Remember the news hitting. Good to see a Pator out there in Poland. Good to see you, man. Welcome. All right, let's make our way down to Broadway right now. Now, if there is not a long line at Gray's Papaya, we will get a hot dog. But that all depends on if there's a long line. If there's not a long line, we're getting a hot dog. That's right. Rosemary's Baby was actually one of the only films. I think maybe another film. I think it was like the only film that was filmed in the Dakota. Hey, is it pronounced Peter? That's good. That's a good question to ask. It's never better to eat. Yeah, that's right. Never better to eat in the rain. That's right. Rain's not going to come here until like 5 o'clock, I heard, 4 o'clock. So we got some time. Always nice to see one of those famous hot dogs. Yeah, Beatles records are good. My mom has all of her Beatles records when she bought. Can I show you Lower Manhattan? I was in Lower Manhattan the other day, Danielle. Watch the replay. Coming up to Columbus Avenue. So there is a Nathan's, well, there's a Nathan's over, a little Nathan's stand in Columbus Circle. But the original Nathan's is, of course, in Coney Island on Surf and Stillwell Avenue. Oh, yeah, no, my mom, that's a collector's item. That's my mom's legacy to me, Girl and the Girl. That's my mom's legacy for me, is all of her Beatles albums. I played some Rush on the guitar last night. Nice. Well, look at that. They're redoing the inside of an apartment right there. They're putting up new wall. That's a serious job, but they got all the windows like that taken out. That's a serious job there. As we cross Columbus Avenue. Gotta love that. There you go. Ah, it is Peter. Okay, good to see you, Peter. Out there in Poland. Extreme renovation is an understatement there, Susan. Whenever they got the windows taken out like that, it is that's kind of serious work. A lot of money going into that. The best is when they got to open up a wall to install a piano. I've seen that a couple of times, and it's always so funny. There's a lot of double parking here in New York. Good to see you, Colette. What's the number on my mom's White Album? That I do not know. Was there a Dallas barbecue over here? The only Dallas barbecue I remember is the one on 8th Street, and that one is not there anymore. Hello there, Stone the Kicker. And Diana Lee, welcome. I forgot what this neighborhood's like. It's been a hot minute since I've been here. Since I actually walked, I think the last time I was down this street, I rode a bike down this street. I don't even think I walked down this street last time I was here. And Alex Monette with a $5 super chat. Alex, oh, you're more than welcome. You just hang out, enjoy the view there, Alex. It's all good. But thank you so much for the $5. Thanks for joining the $5 club. Brood weed. It's pronouncing in the old Dutch way. Brood weed. All right. Now. So who remembers the scene in Die Hard with a Vengeance when he had to answer the phone and that woman was on the phone? You love the store names there, like Tip Top Shoes, yeah. Kind of harks back to the olden days. Good to see you there, Lori. All right. Let's see, if there's not too many people in there, I'm grabbing myself a hot dog. Just for you guys. I know some tickets went on Hamilton, for Hamilton went on sale today. And for a lot of Broadway shows, tickets went on sale today. And yeah, I got to see Hamilton in previews. I'd like to get a papaya, but I don't have too many hands. I don't have that many hands for it. Good to see a cash roll. It was pretty empty when you were here earlier. Awesome. What kind of camera am I shooting on? This is the iPhone 12 Pro. iPhone 12 Pro. Well, if I get this hot dog, I'm going to put mustard and ketchup on it. Let's see. Oh yeah, only a couple of people in there. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me make sure. I need a gimbal with a drink holder, yes. I totally need a gimbal with a drink holder. All right. Let's put on my mask so we can go inside and get a hot dog. Yeah, that's more traditional, Ange. Let's go. Got the munchies. I got the munchies. And plus, we're going to walk a lot more today.
Yes, I bring the water here.
I got dollar refills here for the drinks.
I always bring the water here.
This mustard.
But I always bring the water here. You know, the Cold Spring. I'm the delivery man.
I remember Tom McCann and Buster Brown. Love the Coney Island t-shirt. Awesome. Okay. It's like the one. Yes, Aerosmith. Buster Brown was the shoe store.
How much? About one.
Hey man, let me just get a hot dog. One hot dog. Yeah. Oh, just mustard and ketchup. Yeah.
Any your drink, sir?
No, I'm not getting anything to drink. I don't need a bag. I don't need a bag.
321?
325, you said?
Yeah.
No crowd. Thank you, man.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
All right. Well, there is yeah. Just trying to get a freebie. Yeah, $3.25 now. What the hell? I thought it was $1. Here I am naively holding $1. Ooh. Mmm. Mmm. You know what? Still worth it. Yeah, Nebul. I don't remember when they were $1 too. Well, beggars can't be choosy. And I'm in the mood for it. Yeah, mustard and ketchup. Ketchup because I'm a child. No Coke to wash it down. We're gonna get something to drink later on. Mmm. Mmm. Debbie Burnfield with a $5 super chat. Debbie, thank you so much for the hot dog fund. Remember $1.50? I remember 75 cents. Mm. That was good. Yep. In Broadway, and now we're going to make our way down to a very interesting looking what was it called there? Why am I? The hot dog just made me dumb. We're gonna go to a very interesting looking Lincoln Center. So get ready for it. Remember, 10-cent hot dogs. You're dating yourself. I know, right, Ange? Compare them all. To be honest, they're all pretty much the same, but that hit the spot. That was good. Used to live on 70th in Amsterdam. Oh, awesome. Yeah, COVID testing here. Your COVID tests on. We're at Lincoln Center. That's where we're going to go to first. Visit Lincoln Center. So I now walk down Broadway. So new art. Our first new art stop is coming up, and then we're going to end with a very interesting piece of art that was unveiled yesterday. And that is going to be as a woman stops and stares at me, thinking I'm talking to her. That was really funny. That elderly woman literally just stopped and looked at me and was expecting me to look at her back, I guess. I don't know. No, Naked Cowboy's still in Times Square. Oh, well, no. Is he finally gone from Florida? I heard he got locked up in Florida. Naked Cowboy was one of the few people in Times Square throughout the entire pandemic. Let's go for a couple more streets here. And then we'll cross. Actually, let me see the, I forgot the, let's see the Super Studios. I wish it was 4 o'clock. Let's see, it's 3:30. Yeah, 3:30. Oh man, we missed the news by a half hour. And Diana Lee with a £5 super chat for our Gimble cup holder fund. I'm gonna have to engineer something there, Diana. But thank you so much, Diana. You definitely rock. Thank you for joining the £5 club. Yeah, we need a cup holder in the Gimble now. Gotta have to figure that out. Exactly. If I don't have a drink, I can hold the hot dog. That will be an engineering triumph. Absolutely. There you go, Nibble. Next time you're in New York, man. Next time you're in New York. Nibble will hold my drinks for me. Pinky up. That's a pinky up kind of class right there. Pinky up right there. What happened to the sun? Marty's a little thing called clouds are enveloping the city at the moment. So the clouds are moving in. And the wind is picking up. So as this stream goes on, we're gonna definitely put our microphones to the test once again to see how much wind they could take. And we will be walking along the Hudson River in a little bit. And over there, it's bound to be very windy. It was nice earlier this weekend. Yes, it was. Good to see you, Gavin. Right, remember that's 75 cents. That's right. Yes, enveloping. Yes. I like to use those big words. Let's see here. So, is this the NBC Super Studio? Or is the next block? It's the next block now. Got cold out there in Michigan. Yeah, I heard it got cold up there. Didn't it snow in what was it, Buffalo? Didn't it snow up there? Your video is getting choppy. Restart it. Might be a little choppy at times. But so far, so good. I'm not getting any signal indicators at the moment. Here's the Super Studios. Who remembers when they used to call this the ABC Super Studios? Yeah, snow in May, yeah. Good to see you there, S. Fields. Perfect stream. All right, good. The signal gets a little weird from time to time. Here's the closed Century. And actually, the Super Studios are over on Columbus, right? Let's see. I stream better now. All right, good. Here they are. Good to see you, Slappy McCarthy. Good to see you, Bill. Yeah, Century 21 is not back. No, just the signage is still all here. Good to see you, Afraz Explorers. Here's the NBC Super Studio. Here it is. And actually, they got the black tarp up right now. We can't see inside. We can't see where they make the donuts. I can't see inside where they. I have this on my TV for 3 hours in the morning every morning. Oh well. Can't see inside the studio today. Used to love it when it was a Barnes and Noble. Yeah. Oh my God, you were here. That was a long time ago. Wow. Barnes and Noble. That was many, many moons ago. It's okay, girl on the crow. I know they're getting ready for the 4. They're getting ready for the 4 o'clock. It's a children's television workshop still up there? I don't think they are. I think they're over in Queens now. I think they're over in the Kaufman Astoria Studios. About 20 years ago. Yeah, about. I vaguely remember that. I've never been to the. Never been there. You saw Regis in that studio. Me too. Wow, traffic over here is not cute right now. Let's see, which way does this go here? This goes towards me. This is playing some fantastic Frogger. Rendezvous in New York. Bienvenue, Trudy. Bienvenue. Yeah, the clouds have rolled in. We caught the last little bit of sunshine. I have a couple of friends who work here at Juilliard. Big shout out to the great Kate Dale and Alex Martin, who create sets for Juilliard. Without those two people, we would not have some of our best Mermaid Parade floats. Doing great, Trudy. All right, so now we're at Lincoln Center. Yeah, 3 o'clock rush hour, yeah, pretty much. Groundskeeper Willie, yes indeed, green space. I have been dying to see this here since yesterday, or since last night, really. Yeah, the construction is kind of nuts. There's a lot of it around. All right, here we are. Let's experience this. We have turned the plaza here in Lincoln Center into a big green lawn. Let me put on my mask because I'm going to be near people. There's a lot of people here. As predicted, Ange, as predicted. Wow, this thing is tripped out. Oh, Nunchas is here. Oh my God, Nunchas is here. One of the best empanadas. One of the best empanadas in town is here. Wow. All right, let's go in. And this is real grass. Wow, this is like real grass. Oh my God, it's so soft. Good to see you there, Tracy. Oh my God, I feel like I'm walking in the botanical garden right now. Oh my goodness. This is so nice. The ramp kind of throws me off. The little ramp here on the edge kind of throws me off. They look like they're like BMX tracks, but the grass is so thick. I highly doubt you'll be able to ride a. It's real. John, it's real. It's real. This is kind of wild. Wow. It's real. It is real. Here, let me get a little spot here that's a little bit higher up. There's a lot of kids here. There's a lot of children here. Now let's go over here. Oh, it is AstroTurf. It feels real. It's not plastic turf. Touch it. Okay. Let's touch this. Let's touch this. Oh my God! It's real. It is real. It is real. It's very high quality. I feel like we could play some golf on this or something like that. Wow, they got chairs here made out of it. Let's get a close-up look of it over here. Yes, Dave. Well, actually, technically, I'm copying Ange, because Ange was here this morning. It's real. It's real. Croquet, anyone? That's the game, croquet. Oh, this is cool. It's so soft. It's real grass. It's real grass. Kind of amazing. And they got little borrow a book here. Yo, this is really nice. This is great. We'll do one more loop here around the fountain. Yeah, normally this goes way up high. I don't know if they're doing that today. I've never seen the plaza use this much, Angela. I have to agree. Lucian de Silva, buenvenidos. All right, let's continue on. No answer bugs, no. I think they wouldn't be able to survive in this urban environment. All right, let's vamos. Let's continue on. Thank you so much, Ange. Yeah, I don't think any dogs are allowed. If there were a couple of dogs we saw out here. But there's a lot of security guards watching this spot here. So, can't do much of anything out here. Yes, the ants will find a way. Yes, they will. Let's continue on. I want to get to the street. Let's see, I gotta do a little zigzag over here. Yeah, no tinkling on the lawn, please. That's why the babies, I gotta get the babies out there. Isn't that fountain beautiful? Fountain is one of my favorite people watching spots here in the city. All right. Let's continue on. Looks like they got a stage set up out here for a performance. That's nice to see. I wonder if there's any performances coming up in the near future. Once again, I've nailed it. Wait until you see the last piece of art we're going to see. The last piece of art's pretty cool too. Oh yeah, look at this. They have a whole stage and courtesy of Christiana. Wow. That's cool. They got a whole stage set up. All the seats are socially distanced. Pretty cool. Else, oh, that Lincoln Center had more grass? Yeah, Marty. Yeah, Lincoln Center was like a big cash grab for the rich folk. That was a big cash grab for the rich people. But now, let's go down. Let's make our way down to the Hudson and go see what's going on down there. No doubt it's very windy down there when we I almost punted a dog. You remember we were talking about how live streaming is like the video Bittersweet Symphony? I just had one of those moments where I nearly punted a dog. All right. So now it's a little in-between part. Wanted to hang out on the grass a little bit longer, but there were so many children out there, so the children were giving me the COVID, so I keep moving. Yes. Yeah, poor doggo. It came so close to getting punted. Oh my God. Unbelievable. That's, well, 1400. This was the old neighborhood of San Juan. And when you see the beginning of the movie West Side Story, these are the blocks they're showing, or all the newly cleared blocks for urban renewal. Exactly, Trudy. All right. Got to make our way down on 59th Street. Now, see, this is a neighborhood that I get to see a B Towers. Hello from Florida. Celebrating Del Raya's birthday. Happy birthday, Del Raya. Or Day Raya. Probably mispronouncing that, so sorry. Or Dayra? Dayra? It's gonna be a one tonight. All right. Here's 60th. Oh, I got him. I got it. Good to see you, man. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Del. Dayraya? Or Dayria? You're more than welcome. Hello there, Linda, out there in San Diego. Hello there, Dujuja. Welcome. Is that Czech Republic? Checking on in? Try to get everyone's country correct. So we're now on 60th Street. We're making our way down to the Hudson River right now. Yes, they did destroy the neighborhood to put up the Lincoln Towers. Yes, they did. Hello there, Charlie P. Super Trooper. This is how you know there's too many slow people on the sidewalk. I'm walking in the bike lane right now. Okay, 59th Street. Let's go down 59th. Oh man, let's see if Manhattan Neighborhood Network is still here. Before there was a YouTube, there was cable access. And I started making videos. Wow, Charlie P is his own little world there. Okay, awesome. Always positive. How do I deal with stress and anxiety and such? Well, I don't have much anxiety, but I do get stressed out like everyone else does. And when I do get really stressed, I tend to meditate when I get home. And I do meditations, or sometimes even, I used to be a very hardcore practicing Buddhist. So sometimes I'll do chants. And yeah. And I'll find the quiet. I'll find the peace and the quiet. And that usually helps. No, beer meditation. No, beer is to go to sleep. There you go. There you go, Diana. You still remember Ugly George? Right, yoga, music, yeah. So let's see if Manhattan Neighborhood Network is still here. Here's the building. Exactly, you find center. So before there was YouTube, there was cable access, and I spent so much of my life right in here. In the Manhattan Neighborhood Network. There it is. Oh my God. I used to come here a couple of times a week for 6 years? 5 years? 5 years. 5 years. Ah, Serbia. Okay, awesome. Oh, Manhattan Neighborhood Network. I had my cable access show. I spent so much time. Yeah, find a distraction is good for anti-stress and stuff like that. And easy to find the... Sabine Robinson, welcome. After, okay? The cheese bus, there you go. Ooh, it's windy out here. Ooh, the wind is picking up. The wind, but you know what? It's not a cold wind. I thought it was going to be a cold wind. It's not a cold wind at all. But it is windy. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, Cheese Bus is an awesome name for a band from the 60s. Hello there, Derek. Yeah, you're a little late to the party. Been on for 98 minutes. Oh, they redid this whole street here. The street's two-way now. This is a two-way street now. Wow, and here's that really futuristic building we came to all those months ago. With the really cool plaza around the corner. But now we're going to go down to the waterfront here, where no doubt it is more windy. Wow, it is really windy out here. Wow. They said it was going to be windy, and they were correct. Hopefully the wind noise is not too bad on the microphone. Way, there goes windy over there in Hartford, Connecticut. Yeah. Batten down the hatches. Maybe John. Wow, Charlie P just going on a whole... Charlie P's having his whole conversation unto himself. Always love these people who comment and they just basically talk to themselves. It's like, okay, I don't know what to say. I'm just going to say okay. Really don't see the point in that. Good to see you, Robert. You know, Charlie P, I highly recommend you fire up a live stream and you could talk all that stuff on your live stream yourself. All right, fascinated, right? Me too. There's a lot of dust over here. Gotta be one of those days, Dave. It's one of those days. That's a long comment that I'm not even going to bother to read. Guys, it's kind of hard for me to read a paragraph, guys. You gotta understand I am outside walking. Girl and the girl pulled the trigger. Lots of new buildings down here. Lots of new buildings down here. John, we're not talking Oliver John, we're not talking about that, man. People have already tried to discuss that in the chat already. We're not talking about the shooting, guys. That has nothing to do with what we're doing right here on live stream right now. All right. Along the waterfront. Now I just gotta watch out for bicycles here. It's kind of nuts over here. Good to see you, Russ. Doing great, man. Yeah, we're on our way to see the Intrepid right now. Yeah, people want to make jokes. You know, just to let everyone know. My chat is not a platform for you to be the next Andrew Dice Clay. If you want to be the next Andrew Dice Clay, fire up your own stream and you can talk all that nonsense on your own stream. Here's that cool pyramid building by the Blahr-Zengel Group. This apartment building here features, everyone has a garden in their terrace. Hello there, Rhea. How cool that looks. There's affordable apartments in there for $550 a month. And me and my wife entered the lottery for that. Of course, we did not win it, but one could dream to live there for $550 a month. Obviously, it's an apartment without a view. You're basically looking at another building. You gotta try, though. That's right. You gotta try. Me and my wife always enter those lotteries. There you go. There you go, Sarge. Yeah, pretty cool pyramid building. Yeah, it's an apartment building. Wow, Stone Kicker. Dude. His stream is here for grabbing money, money grabbing hands and Dutch's fake persona. There you go. I like the light insult. No. Now he just gets to watch. You got inspired by the mayor? I don't know if I got inspired by the mayor. You imagine Evel Knievel driving down that thing? That'd be pretty cool. It's all right. It's already cleared out. Listen, people want attention. It's okay. They want attention. It's what they don't hate Russ. They just want attention. And when they realize that they're not going to get any attention, then it's you know. I forgot about this bottle thing being here. No, it's not. No, it's not, Bluesy. Wow, I'm surprised you're able to write that in the chat. Oh, Bluesy, you're a mod. It's like a kitchen in there. It's a kitchen in there. It's a kitchen in that bottle. Oh, here's some geese. Gail Cohen with a $5 super chat. Gail Cohen, thank you so much for the $5. Thanks for joining the $5 club. As the geese poop. The geese are pooping. All right, that's a day's worth of wine. There were days when that wine bottle would be nice. I could imagine. Hello there, Martin. All right, let's continue on here. It's a nice little spot over here. Good to see you there, Richard. Our Canadian visitors, that's right. Good to see you, Danette. So right now, I don't know the exact number of the pier, but we're at 54th Street right now. Hello there, Pessoa. Welcome. So yeah, they have not a life preserver, but and that's Pier 95, by the way. That was a safety ring, so in case anyone falls into lifesaver out there. Numbers are 30 up, so you got to add 30 to the streets. So that's 55, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, oh, sorry, 40. Add 40 to it. So that was Pier 95, and we're at 54th Street or 55th Street. We're at 55th Street. Good to see you there, Rosalind. I just go by the street. Yeah, no more math. Yeah. It's so random, though. It's so random. So Pier 96, yeah. Pier 96 was the one previous. But the one that we were just, that little nothing pier was supposedly Pier 95. And see, this is Pier 94. Coming up next. This is the cruise ship terminal. I don't know where this path goes. I'm just going to go on the other side here. I don't know where this interior path leads me to. And again, this is the walk path, and the other side is the bike path. I guess we'll stay on the walk path here. No, I've never streamed this particular area before. I'm never down in this area. That's why I'm here today. Hit up a spot I haven't visited before. But once we clear this building here, we're going to have the view of the Intrepid coming up. Hello there, Just Kate's. Little back end park here. Luckily, there's no cruising going on. There's usually a little bit more traffic over here. And here is Pier 92. During normal times, and maybe later on this year, I lead a tour with a German cruise boat company called AIDA. And they basically trust me with the lives of like 30 German people. And they had to take them from the boat and bring them back to the boats in a day. And we do a bicycle tour where we literally go all over the city and have lunch. Here's the Hustler Club across the street. I forgot about this. I forgot about the Hustler Club. I remember a German tourist asking me about the Hustler Club, and he goes, "Is it the same Hustler Club?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's the same one." And Cowboy Coney with a $5 Canadian super chat. Enjoying this on your birthday. Happy birthday, Cowboy Coney. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Cowboy Coney. Happy birthday, Canadian birthday to you. Shout out to the... Oh yeah, Danette. Fun. Awesome. You can hang out. You can hang out now, Debbie. Awesome. This is where I've taken so many German tourists up and down this bike lane right here. A few more blocks here, we'll see the Intrepid. Nee Deutsch, nee Deutsch. Nee Deutsch. They might bring movies back to the Intrepid. You never know. Nee, Niederlande. Nee. Now I remember when I was a kid, I used to always think about this area. Good to see a native New Yorker. This was the area when I was a kid I would always visit, was around here, around the Intrepid. And there's that wind. Look at all those new buildings. All those are new buildings right over there. It's all new. It's amazing how much of the far west side has been developed. Areas where they thought that nobody would want to live. Now everyone wants to live. Hello there, Edward. Doing great, man. There's that wind. It's like a different city, like a new city, constantly being built. Exactly, if you build it, they will come. That is an understatement. Oh yeah, this bicycle lane here, this is it's been here now for what, almost 30 years now. Or no, 30 years. I'm gonna say in '89 it started really coming together. It was very controversial because people wanted a highway. Well, they're like, we're gonna build a boulevard with stoplights. And people thought that people wouldn't be able to stop at a stoplight over here on the west side. And they thought there'll be monumental traffic jams and all that stuff. And it never happened. If anything, 30% of the traffic somehow evaporated from the streets. So when we took away car lanes and added stoplights, somehow 30% of the traffic disappeared. There was a horrible plan for this thing called Westway, which was going to be an elevated highway with a mall underneath. And we're going to get to the Hudson Yards. Hudson Yards is on 34th Street. We are going to get to the Hudson Yards and do a little bit of the High Line. We will be doing a little bit of the High Line today. Oh my God, Ange. The plan was I saw a couple of the renderings for the plan. If you could imagine, there would have been a massive building that would have went from like 59th Street all the way down to like 14th. And the highway would be on top of this building. And then below the building, you would then have the boulevard like it is here. All right, we made it to the Intrepid. Reopens March 25th, so I guess they're reopened. Wow, it's like empty over here. Here's Pier 86. We're on Pier 86. Now, where is this propeller from? I know this has some kind of history. The vessel is still closed, Kate. Propeller, the Intrepid and her sister ships of the Essex class were called the fast carriers of World War II. They are capable of moving at twice as fast as the USS Langley and the Navy's first aircraft carrier. The Intrepid could power and generate close to 150,000 horsepower. In total, 4 steam turbines driven by 8 boilers enable the Intrepid to reach a maximum speed of 32 knots or more than 37 miles an hour. Wow. That thing went fast. That thing went fast. It looks so weird. Oh, I can see my favorite plane though from here. I could see my favorite plane from here. There it is. Good to see you there, Gigi. There's the Intrepid. I mean, there's the Concorde. There's a Concorde, yes. You're 36. You feel so old compared to the young people to think that I'm older, more wiser. Well, I am. I'm 41, so gotta love American engineering. Good to see you, Namoris. Nice. Now, I always get upset whenever I come here to the Intrepid because the Concorde is supposed to be included with the price, but every time I went there, yeah, they have a Concorde here. That's a Concorde that was, if you remember back in the 80s, there was a Concorde that was painted up as a Pepsi can. Does anyone remember that? When Pepsi literally they did a paint scheme, and it was a Pepsi can. Well, that's the Concorde that was a Pepsi can. But here's the Intrepid. Survivor of World War II. Back there. They did that touring. I'm always surprised about the size too. And we have I'm going to show you the Gemini space capsule here. The Gemini space capsule. This was used for the recovery of the Gemini during the Gemini program. Remember that, John? Oh my God, that was a big deal. The ship like go to waste and everything, or go to rot. It was hard. It was further from the truth, but. Huge job. There goes the connection. frig did we lose the connection again? There we go. How the hell did I lose the connection again? All right, Gemini spacecraft right there. That's how they picked up the Gemini out of the water. So right there, Gemini spacecraft. Round trip on the Concorde was about $12,000. I would give anything to fly on it. Yeah, we lost connection for a second there, girl in the curl. We got a little... I hope they bring it back too. All right. Lost connection. Wow. All right, connection got a little bit iffy right there. Might want to restart the stream. There used to be a restaurant here, I guess not anymore. And when I worked for my first touring company, it was right here where we had a bike and roll stand, was right here. And they're clearly not here anymore. I used to leave tours from right here. Yeah, the connection was dropped out for a little bit. The connection is weird down here. Dogs are very talkative. Cujo's hanging out. So now we're coming into view of the Hudson Yards. Here is a Pier 83, the Circle Line boats. This is one of my dream jobs right here. All tour guides want to be tour guides on the Circle Line boats because the tips are really good and it's a real easy job, especially for a tour guide. You're on a boat, so nothing bad could happen unless the boat sinks. If there's a dream job I have, it's working on the Circle Line tour. And here's the beast. This is something we're going to do this summer. This is something we're going to do this summer, guys. Because my friend's going to give us some tickets to go on this, to stream on it. But we're going to do this. You may get wet. Got to hold onto your hat. No food and beverages. It's extreme. Got to sit down at all times. I do recommend the Circle Line. Circle Line's a great way to see New York City. But we're going to do this in the summer. We're going to do a Captain Sugar Daddy. Yes. Yeah, we're going to go on the Beast this summer. We're going to pick a nice hot day and we're going to go out on the Beast. 42nd Street. It's relatively new, Stephanie. It's about 15 years old. It's 42nd Street. The boat goes on the water, and then they do this thing where they do like a big they do like donuts, like donuts in the water. But 42nd Street, this is as close. This is as close to Times Square as we're gonna get right now. That's as close to Times Square as we're gonna get. We don't have rapids. We do have an area with whirlpools, and that's the Hell Gate between, right closer. That's the Hell Gate between Manhattan and Queens. Times Square is for tourists. Exactly. Just point and say it's there. Exactly. That's as close as we're going to get to it. Oh, the Hudson River Greenway is one of the best in the city. It's great for tourists if you want to, see the sights. And it's a very safe way. You know, I think when that terrorist attack happened here, that kind of shook me up a little bit, because I literally took so many tourists down this bike lane before. I know Manhattan Henge is at the end of the month. It's exciting. We might do Manhattan Henge. We might even do it in Brooklyn. So right here, good to see you, Rodney. Right here is where the miracle in the Hudson happened. Captain Sullenberg landed his A319 just to the north of here, and actually the camera view was right about here somewhere, and you see the plane slow down and all the water, and then all the ferry boats came out to assist the rescue, and all the survivors came right here. But this is where the miracle in the Hudson happens, literally right here. Such a hero indeed, very amazing. How old is the Circle Line? Started up back in the 1950s or 40s. Been operating for many decades. Also, during the Great Blackout of 2003, this ferry station got flooded with people trying to leave Manhattan and get back to New Jersey. And still, there's some commuters. There's some commuters. 3 people on that whole bus. Wow. How deep is the water? It can get as deep as around 90 feet. But on average, 75 to 80 feet deep. Oh yeah, you want to make sure to get back to Jersey. The only way you get back to Jersey was on the ferry, unless you walked over the George Washington Bridge. Ah, you're more than welcome, waitress. I'll be getting my shot tomorrow. Hopefully it's not too bad for me. Wow, look at Hudson Yards. Whole brand new skyline. Thank you so much, waitress. Hopefully. I will get some rest, 1400 Ice. Yes, I will. You'll never get a booster. Gotta get a booster if we need one anyway. And Susan Ingalls with a $5 super chat. You're more than welcome for a most enjoyable afternoon. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you so much for joining the $5 club. We're now going to go into a little bit of Hudson Yards and make our way onto the Highline Park. And then we're going to walk down the High Line to 20. We're going to a square, but it's not Times Square. Good to see you there, Norm. Out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Oh, and here's a really cool, expensive car club here. This is where Casey Neistat used to get his expensive cars and drive them around. Back when Casey was cool, still living here in New York. Hate to say it, Casey got very soft when he moved out to California. Yeah, the swanky club. Where you could borrow expensive cars to drive. All right. Looks like I'm going to have to go one block in to access the plaza at Hudson Yards. The very, very end piece of the Highline Park is still closed. Hello. Good to see you, mate. Tuning on in from the future. Wow. They call me Lady Bump, it's alright. Ah! Lady Bump, Lady Bump. There you go, signal. Yeah, I got crazy signal issues today. I don't know what's up with the signal today. Oh, I see the vessel. I see the vessel. It's our inside joke. It's a forever lasting inside joke. It is like Cheers in a way. Yes, it is. No, it's not by being by the water, Stephanie. It's just the signal today. The signal today is not the best. You know, I guess it's just more people getting on the 5G network. That's what I'm going to chalk it up to. Can't believe I brought that up. Yes. Just grateful you was there to be a part of it. Ange, I was happy. I was happy you're there. You were there too, Ange. That's right, Lee. You're more than welcome. All right, cars, come on. This intersection takes forever. Yeah, a lot of issues. We're all on the same network. A lot of us live streamers are on the same network. We all use Verizon. So if one of us has problems, we're probably all of us are having problems. People do drive cray-cray on this street. Yes, they do. I know. Thanks for Jim for requesting that song. It's a cray-cray kind of day. Yes, it is. Hey, the spiral right there. That's not as spirally as I thought it was going to be. So much more exaggerated. And a lot more buildings coming soon. I wait there for the bus for Albany. I was supposed to go to the Edge last March, Ange, but they refunded my ticket when the pandemic hit. So I'll be going there in the future, just don't know when. I have a tour guide who works in the Edge, and he got me super discounted tickets. So I'm waiting for his next opportunity to get me some super discounted tickets. I think I got like $15 tickets, something crazy like that. And especially since I know a guy, and since I live stream, all my tour guide friends want to hook me up with experiences. So, like I said, we're gonna go on the Beast in a couple of months. That's right, S Fields. So the Edge is a observation deck at the top of the Hudson Yards. It's the highest outdoor observation deck in North America. A very scary platform, yes. Wow, that building's going up fast. This one just sprouted up. How safe is it to take the bus? Well, I don't trust those buses because all my friends who have traveled those buses get bed bugs on them. I don't want to say it too loud because a whole bunch of people just got off the bus. But they get bed bugs on the buses. Whoa, it's windy over here. Hello. Hello. Oh, it's windy over here. The wind's coming right up all these buildings here. Yeah, the cheap bus is hell no. I'd rather take a train or a plane. I don't trust those buses one bit. I did a Greyhound once from New York to Georgia, and one of the bus's tires blew out, and it was like the middle of the night. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. Because I was on a moving vehicle, I couldn't sleep. So I was kind of like consciously sleeping. And when the tire blew out, it was nothing short of terrifying. Because the bus swerved, you heard screeching tires, and it was really scary. And then we pull over in some no-name, middle of nowhere town, and we had to wait like 4 hours for another bus. Sat in a tires deflated. And it was legit. It was scary. It was like really scary. Good afternoon, Millard. Yeah, it was pretty hardcore. Wow, the winds over here are crazy. It was awful, didn't it? It was awful. Like, I was with my nephew who was, what, barely 2-3 years old. So I had to basically take care of him, take care of my father, who was very easily irritable. No, I was on a Greyhound, Trudy. I was on a Greyhound. But Greyhound, big bus, to me, they're all the same. All right, let's say hello to King Nayani. They already are everywhere, Al Beck. It sounds like a dreamy trip. It was a dreamy trip. Hey. There he is. How we doing? Are we doing good? His hand is all, look at that, his hand is all, because it's bronze, it's all shiny. It's King Nayani, King Nayani. All right, let's walk down the High Line here. Is that a Tesla coming up the way here? It's a Tesla, everyone. Bom tarde, Brazil! Hello there, Unicorn Sparkles. It's pretty huge. So, the vessel's still not open yet. They're going to be adding some plexiglass to the vessel so that people cannot jump off of it. Thank you so much. You enjoying this move from New York 10 years ago. Makes you feel like you're here. Awesome, fancy face. Good to see you. Very awesome. All right. Looks like they're doing something here. Don't know what, but they have a lot. Maybe this is all the equipment they're going to have for the, yeah. This might be the new barriers they're going to install. Then they have some kind of green market over here. How about just ride a regular bike instead of riding a... Yeah, I got some kind of little bit of a green market here. I don't see no cookies or brownies, so I'm gonna pass. All right. Yeah, you know what? They knew, Thomas Heatherwick was the architect behind the vessel. He had an idea that people would use it for like suicide, but he didn't realize it was going to be used for suicide that quickly. So this is we're in Hudson Yards. This is the multicultural shed. This entire structure here rolls back. This is the vessel. And then we have the very high-end mall here. And we're now going to walk onto the High Line Park beginning at 33rd Street here. So we're going from 33rd Street, we're going downtown. And we're now going to go down the High Line. Just for a little bit. We're going to take the High Line to about 23rd Street. And then we're going to cut across on 23rd Street. So it's time to put on my mask because we're going to be around humans. Even though I see people not wearing masks on the High Line, but good to see you, Luis. And good to see you, Wilbs. Welcome on back. All right, on to the High Line we go. You're more than welcome, 1400. What does she roll out for? Well, sometimes they have performances outside, John. And you could utilize some of the things you would use inside, outside. Good to see you, Ali. Welcome. Like I said, today we're going for 3 hours. And it looks like we're going to hit it. Looks like we're going to make the 3 hours today. Maybe they might be bringing movies back. They might. That stage is still set up. Hudson Yards is pretty. From Brazil, bom tarde, Brazil. All right, sky does look pretty, right? Thank you so much, Sheila. Glad you're enjoying. Yeah, we're at 2.5 hours now. Went by fast, too. Привет, привет. Will the sky clear out later? No, tonight the cloud's going to come in tonight. We have a cold front coming into New York right now. Not tired at all, Unicorn. Not tired at all. Hello there, Anatoly. Привет, Anatoly. Привет. And here is Zaha Hadid's building. Very Star Trek looking building. Oh, we can see somebody's bedroom right down there. No, I didn't do about 10 miles. We did, at this point now, we've done about probably maybe 6 miles we've walked. We can see right into their kitchen. Yeah, it was on $1 Million listing. We want the one on the 8th floor, the one that you can't see from inside the High Line. I love this building too. Well, privacy is is subjective. Something like 6 miles. We're coming down from 75th Street. We went as far north as, well, I started on 55th. We went as high up as 75th, at where Alice in Wonderland is. And then we came down the west side from about 60th Street or 59th Street. Here's the 23rd Street flyover, or 26th Street flyover now. Have a good night there, Wilves. Pete Udolph, the landscape architect of the Highline Park, wanted to preserve a lot of these trees. These trees grew wild in the 30 years the structure was abandoned. So he builds this flyover structure on top of the structure. It's amazing how some of these trees are. Does look like the future. Hudson Yards. There goes our internet. Points every 2 blocks. Oh, there goes the signal again. And there's exits every 2 blocks roughly. Beautiful walk indeed, Lee. Sorry about the connection, guys. We had a little dropout spot right now. You might want to restart the stream if it's acting funny still. Ah, it's art. It's weird art nonetheless. It's art. Yep. Yep, it's art. That's right. We break out the merch when we hit 10,000 subscribers. That is correct. Don't forget to hit that live button. You might be far back in the chat right there. Make sure you hit that live button. Make sure the little live button is clicked on red. At 23rd Street. 100. So now we're going to take the elevator down. We have made it to 34th Street. There it is, 23rd Street. Yay! Oh, I missed my ride. I will wait for the next elevator to come up. I'll sit down for a spell here. Ah, that feels good. Ah, tanti saluti Pietro, tanti saluti. Tanti saluti Italy, buongiorno. Buongiorno, buongiorno. So now we're going to go down 23rd to our final destination. Come on, did somebody take the elevator or did you just call it down? Hello, Anouk from the Netherlands. It's a very Dutch name there. I wish I could pronounce it correctly. And there comes our ride. Hello, made it home, awesome. All right. Our ride is here. No, don't go down. There we go. All right, so back to reality here. Going down! Right? Are you going to go down, Mr. Elevator? Hey! Whoa! What an exciting ride! What an exciting ride! Hey! We're back. Back to reality. Aww. Aww. I don't want to be back in reality. I don't want to be back in reality. Nice and warm in that elevator. Bienvenidos Uruguay. Bienvenidos Marcelo. Bienvenidos. Nice boy. Yo. Good to see a nice boy. Yeah, nice and empty, Trudy. Greetings, Anthony. Greeting cards, cookware, and ladies' lingerie. There we go. Good to see you, M-Con. And yes, you'll get the temperature and the time and temperature every 10, 15 minutes in the chat. I lose track of time when I start live streaming. Oh, yeah. Poor Muffins Dutch. Our tourist back in New York. Yeah, Filming a big movie here. Big movie shoot here going on. Let's see what they're filming. Oh, this is a fake name. They're not filming Ghost 2. They're not filming Ghost 2. That would be funny if they were filming Ghost 2. That's a fake production name. They don't want to know. They do not want us to know what they're filming. They're using one of these beautiful homes here to film. You want and come on out. One of those articulated buses there. Is there really a Ghost of series? Uh-oh. There we go, we're back with the signal. The Big Apple is more about horse racing. That's what that's derived from. It's a big production shoot here. Ah, okay. The Book of Ghost. Interesting. So Ghost the series, season 2. Okay. I learn something new every day. Coming up to where we saw the Love Show a couple of months ago. New York is almost back to normal. We're about 75% back. There's some more steam. Wow, May 2019 was your last visit. Awesome. I mean, New York is still pretty quiet, considering, but we're slowly but surely getting back. Like, this is 9th Avenue here. Should be a lot more traffic coming down on 9th Avenue here. Especially for this time of day. You know, the very crazy quiet I kind of do miss, but I'm ready for everything to get back to normal. Very loud here normally. Yeah, it's 23rd Street. All right, still got parking for the production over here. Your production parking goes all the way down here. Yeah, the quiet was something nice. The empty streets were something amazing too. My friends who drive cars, they loved it when the highways were empty. I had friends who live out on Long Island, and they were able to get out from Long Island all the way in here to the city in like 40 minutes. Okay, weird art alert. What the hell is this? What the hell is this I'm looking at here? Wow. Look at that, guys. Wow, there's a lot going on here. And this is all just one restaurant, or it's like one art piece. Sundays at 3 o'clock. Uh-oh. Guess we're gonna have to come back here. I guess we're gonna have to come back here and check this out. Well, that's kind of cool. Right down the couple of the storefronts down from where we did the Love Show. Who remembers the Love Show a couple of months back? How great was that? Here's where the Love Show was. Right over here. That Love Show was awesome. Wasn't that a cool show, Albie? This is kind of cool. Gotta love art in a window. But we saw a whole show performed right here. That was kind of cool. As we now approach 8th Avenue again. Empire State Building. But the details were amazing on that, right? Empire State Building. Right over there. More than welcome, girl in the curl. I keep going. We're ending at Broadway. We're ending at Madison Square Park. So our next and final stop will be Madison Square Park. Yeah, remember that? Remember that, Trudy? Somebody yelling in the subway station. Oh, here's Detroit pizza. I could smell it. I could smell Detroit pizza. Duvian, Andreas. Okay. Pipe screensaver, maybe. Looks like these guys are open again. That's good to know. All right, somebody yells in New York, shocker. Yeah, Detroit pizza, who knew? Oh, just another day in the city. Just another day. I hope you feel better, S. Fields. That's right, girl in the curl. That's right. We have a very interesting piece of art coming up. What do we have here? What is this? So we're in front of the Chelsea Hotel, or the Hotel Chelsea, and we have Marilyn Monroe here playing a guitar. Wow. She's just hanging out here. This is a classic store here. Wow, it's like a killer storefront here. She's just hanging out. I never knew you played. I never knew you played. Here's a historic Hotel Chelsea. Their drugs, amongst many other performers. Hey, ukulele Marilyn. Who would have thunk it? Marilyn Monroe playing a ukulele. I want to see that now. I want to see that. A warranty scam, okay. All right, 7th Avenue. Yeah, Marilyn played a lot of things in the movies. Yeah, Donut Plant. Oh my God, I love the Donut Plant. Love that place. The donut plants. Yes, it is a mighty fine donut. I'll go out on a limb and say 5 o'clock. It's supposed to be cloudy and raining now, and it's not. See, look at that. We scared away the rain today. We scared off the rain. And since I'm walking in the direction of the wind, it's not windy at all. Good to see you, Charlotte. Welcome. Ah, she learned how to play the ukulele for a movie bit. Wow. Nothing like a good old-fashioned jelly donut. Domino's Pizza. Ugh. Cardboard. Good to see you, Din Din. State Fair has a donut cheeseburger. What? Was there a hole drilled through a cheeseburger? That's kind of crazy. Scared of me. Yes, it is. Yeah, donuts are buns. Who would have thunk it, right? Just thinking about that gives me heart palpitations. Yeah, donuts do not make for a good bun. No, it's a sugary. Sixth Avenue. Oh, I smell Chipotle or something like that around here. Oh yeah, I suppose it's Chipotle down the block. I could smell it. She's like, who uses the bike lane? Here comes. Yeah, it's that time of day when we start talking about food. My smeller is working, Anthony. Yes, it is. Don't you wish we had smell-o-vision? I wish sometime, maybe in the future, Susan Wojcicki will put together a smell-o-vision here on YouTube. Now, this is the corner where we had 2 weeks in a row, like some shady-ass person try to swipe the phone. Looks like that kind of fun stuff doesn't happen during the day. Only happens at night. All right, one more block. And we're at Madison Square. And we have a very cool thing to see at Madison Square, which was unveiled just yesterday. It was unveiled. I gotta eat. Pick up some Taco Bell or something like that. I know, we live to eat. I live to eat too. Eating is good. Not an Outback Steakhouse though. Ha! We're almost done. We're getting near our final destination right now. I highly do not recommend staring at your phone walking sideways. So a whole no McDonald's, no McDonald's. So 3 people right there, heads down cell phones, walking sideways. Don't recommend doing that. Let's just stay out of everyone's way. Look at where I'm walking, at the edge of the street. Taco Bell's going down in quality. Not the one by my house. Taco Bell by my house is really good. Then again, maybe I should get Burger King and try their chicken sandwich. Right, I should get real tacos, right? DoorDash me some real tacos.
You can be real safe for the rest of the week until COVID gets here.
Look at those flowers. Gorgeous. All right. Oh no, the microphone's really good, Deming. you have a microphone pointing forward so you guys can hear the ambient sound. And I'm kind of amazed how it doesn't pick up on that wind noise at all. So it's kind of amazing. All right, 23rd Street, 5th Avenue, where 5th Avenue meets Broadway, Flatiron Building. And I see the final art piece we're going to see. The final art piece is going to be quite interesting. And I will tell you more about it when we are looking at it. As I cross 23rd Street. Hello there, Billy D. Good to see you. Somebody, do we have somebody tap dancing? Oh my God, we got somebody tap dancing. There's my money. Let me get $1 ready for the tap dancing guy. Here's the Flatiron Building. To a residential building. The original Shake Shack right across the streets. We're looking up 5th Avenue here, where 5th Avenue meets Broadway. What do we have going on here? Taptastic Tap House. Oh my God. I'm gonna get the copyright, don't care. I feel like tapping. Bravo, bravo, bravo.
Sure.
So give him a tip, guys.
Okay.
Follow him on YouTube.
Yeah, follow me on all the things because I'm getting ready to do something very special. And I'm going to tell you about it just now.
Ooh.
I got you covered.
I've officially now seen it all. I've never seen
Thank you. I'll
a tap dancer busk.
Oh, wonderful. So I have the one I'm going to still. Got it.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
So there's no me without you. I could have been sitting at home doing a whole lot of nothing. Actually, the truth is, during the first month of the pandemic, the first thing I had to realize was that things were going to change from this point on. And I had to cancel a lot of shows, and it was very, very heart-wrenching. Then I took a moment to do basically nothing. Now, while I sat there, I thought about all of you. Yes, I did. And I was on my best behavior. I wasn't misbehaving. I was saving my love for all of you. Yeah. No one to talk, no one to walk with, but I'm happy on the shelf and misbehaving. Love for you. I know for certain the one I love. I'm through with flirting, it's you I'm thinking of. Ain't misbehaving, saving my love for you. Like Jack Warner in the corner, don't go nowhere, what do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for, believe me. I don't stay out late, got nowhere to go. I'm home without it, just me. My radio ain't misbehaving, saving my love for you. No one to talk with. Saving my love for you. Hey, misbehaving. I Jack Warner in the corner. Don't go nowhere. What do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. Believe me, I don't stay out late. Got nowhere to go. I'm home about it, just me. My radio ain't misbehaving, saving my love. Ain't misbehaving, saving all my love. Ain't misbehaving, saving my love for you. Yeah.
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you. Thank you for coming by.
Jim.
Yeah. Follow me because I'm getting ready to do something very special. I'm getting ready to travel across the country.
Oh.
I actually had an aunt, my great aunt Julie passed away, and her memorial is going to be in the middle of June 11th. And because everything is shut down, I'm going to do something that I've always talked about doing, but I never really had the opportunity to do. So I'm going to go back to see my aunt, but I'm going to drive.
No.
I'm going to drive. I'm going to stop in Indiana, see some of my long lost relatives there. I'm going to Minnesota, and then I'm going to tap dance at historical landmarks all around the country.
That's going to be good.
And I want all of you guys to be a part of that. If you follow my YouTube or my Instagram, Taptastic Brian Davis, you'll be able to see my journey as I go all the way back to Seattle, Washington on the West Coast and drive all the way back here, right? And now tap dance all along the way.
Safe journey.
Thank
right?
you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Follow him on YouTube. All right, we had some super chats. We had some super chats there. $5 super chat. And thank you, Myrna, for the 3 Canadian super chat. Thank you all so much for the super chats. Yeah, I'm gonna have to follow him on YouTube now too. All right, one last art piece we have to see now. And this is a really weird one, guys. This is gonna be a really weird one coming up. Really weird piece of art coming up right now here at Madison Square Park. Thanks for following him, Natasha. Look at this traffic coming down. All right. So our final art piece here that was unveiled yesterday. See a whole bunch of, basically, we're about to see a whole bunch of dead trees. Waterlogged in a flood. Brian Davis with a $5 super chat. I'm about to say, you guys are relatives. Brian, thank you so much for joining the $5 club. Oh yeah, no, I gave him money. I gave him money. All right, so here's this very weird art piece here. These trees are from the Pine Barrens in New Jersey. And we have another band in here. But check this out, guys. This is a pretty interesting piece of art here. That's let's read the sign here. Charlie P. We got to clear out Charlie P from the chat. Charlie P, it was fun, but your comments are pretty dumb, Charlie P. Very interesting. Yeah, it seems to have lost the signal right by the sign there, so I can't get the name of the art piece, but let's check it out nonetheless. These are trees from the Pine Barrens that were damaged by salt water. And this is going to be here until, I want to say this is going to be here for the summer. But I like how everyone's having picnics amongst it. But these trees are from New Jersey, from the Pine Barrens. A very weird art piece. Very spooky art. But these are all, yeah, it's a picnic Tuesday now. But all these in a flood, basically when the ocean flooded. You see, you got the salt. Twin Peaks, yeah. Out of Chernobyl. It's me. I seem to be. Let's keep on moving. And it looks like we have lost our... Wow, signal's terrible today. Wow. Cell signal does not like me today. Wow, there it goes again. Let's go over here. All right. Well, I guess it's time to hop on the train, no? So no point to the art, just it being there. All right, let's go home. Let's go home, my feet hurt. Let's go home, my feet hurt. My feet hurt. Is 3 hours enough for y'all people? Is 3 hours enough? Is 3 hours enough? 5 more minutes. You get the 5 more minutes when I wait for the subway downstairs. My feet hurt. What happened to Russian mobster was found? The Suda. Russian mobster was found underneath the woods, underneath the bar. Thank you so much, Myrna. Guys were legends again today. There's no complaining. Thank you so much. And there goes the signal again. What is up with this signal down here today? The signal today is not my friend. Signal down here, very spotty signal down here. And the Bailey with a $3 super chat. The Bailey, thank you so much for the $3. Let's hop on the train. And hold on, we'll sing Lady Bump when we get downstairs into the subway, so we can get extra crazy with it. A lot of good music down here today, I tell you what. Oh, time to go home, baby. Time to go home. All right, mask is on. Ready for my subway ride home. Let's do it. Right, gotta have the great acoustics. Gotta have the great acoustics of the subway. Hey, all right. All the performers were awesome today. Yes, indeed. This was fun. We have a few minutes until my train. Let's first get the Metro card out. All right. All right. Oh, that's my last token. And it's Saturday night, and I'm feeling alright. Yes, I wanna dance. Look at me. And I know it's a bump with you. And look at me tonight. And we'll play. They call me Lady Bump, it's alright. Well, Lady Bump, look at me and you'll know why. They call me Lady Bump, it's alright. Lady Bump. It's for the Mother's Day song. It's the Mother's Day song. All right, guys. I am going to have a good drink when I get home. And have me a few drinks when I get home. How about that? Such great music on the radio show. Thank you so much, Stephanie. It's hard to hit that note. Oh, that feels good. Any final questions for a licensed New York City tour guide? Let me know. Ouch. Remember when there was no cell phone service in the subway? We've come a long way, baby. We've come a long way. They call me Lady Bump, it's alright. Lady Bump, look at me and you know why. That was so good. A lot of fun today on the stream. A lot of fun today. Great music from musicians. All that good stuff. Fun community, fun chat today. Not too much nonsense. You're more than welcome, Test. More than welcome. No, one more. I need the R train. This is a W. I need me an R train. Lady Bump, it's alright. Brooklyn bound, baby. Brooklyn bound. That was fun. I can't hit the note. I can't hit that note. Feels good. You waiting for the cold train? I'm waiting for the R train. And I'll never forget that song either. Great song. You got a 20-pound lady bump now? Nice. The baby is on the way. The baby is on the way. The baby. How you say in France? The baby is on the way. Incoming, baby, incoming. Sock le brou, get out of the way, get out of the way. The 20-pound baby is coming down the chute. How you say in France is coming down. Oh, by the way, a big shout out to Italy and RAI, Italian television, for getting for not being able to broadcast half of the Giro d'Italia this morning. They had no television service for half of the race this morning, so the announcers were like just talking, and it was insane. So shout out to all my friends in Italy who watched the Giro this morning. I could imagine how frustrating it must have been. Awesome singing. Oh, you got a new grandbaby. Congratulations. The baby has landed. The baby. Here's my train. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. Have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish your moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys tomorrow, folks. Be well. Yes, Eurosport does cover GSN, the Grand Cycling Network. They're the ones who cover the race. All right, guys, see you tomorrow.
This is a Brooklyn-bound R local train. The next stop is 14th Street, Union Square.
Stand clear of the closing doors.